concept of SYS originated from an idea that Mark Antoletti had, which was to build a single basketball court to house his ever-growing basketball program. Together with Jay Andreassi's vision, the idea grew from the building of one court to where we are today, which is operating over 100,000 square feet of recreational space.
So I would talk to anyone who would listen about putting some sort of recreation facility in this area so our programs, whether it be basketball or soccer or baseball or lacrosse, would have a home. And about that time, Jay Andreassi, the founder and the genius behind SYS, called me and said, I heard what you're doing and I have an idea and I'd like you to listen to it.
We realized that as that was a great idea that Antoletti had, we thought maybe we should ask him to come in with a larger group and do a complete center, something that the community could be proud of, and it would be used by the youth and it would be used by the adults.
And he pitched what was the beginning of this and the public-private partnership with the town, and it sounded like a great idea, and that was the start of what this is today.
We came up with a couple different ideas of putting money together. The first idea was to have families and businesses pledge money for 3 years. We were able to use local businesses and suppliers to be able to either give us services through actual labor, donating labor, or donating materials for the project. The third part of the funding came through a dollar-for-dollar grant that the town of Southampton allowed us to use up to $500,000, and that was quite helpful. And the icing on the cake, and what really allowed us to complete the project in a timely fashion and meet our dream, was what Bridgehampton National Bank did for us. And they were able to lend us the balance of the money at a very low interest rate to allow us to complete the project and actually move kids in to be able to utilize the space.
Our fundraising goals were to pay off the $1 million loan that we had with Bridgehampton National Bank. That debt is now paid. We have been fortunate enough to cultivate these public-private partnerships here with Future Stars, with Hampton Gymnastics, with Squash of the Hamptons, and all of these outside entities have come in here. They have contributed, they have invested in this facility. We have basketball programs that house up to 50, 60 teams during the winter time. We have a fitness center, our walking track. We have soccer clinics. We have softball clinics in the wintertime, field hockey, lacrosse, football, yoga classes. With the help of Future Stars, we have a 40,000 square foot tennis facility with 8 tennis courts, a bubble in the winter. This coming winter, we will have a second bubble on the second bank of courts, and under that bubble will be field turf in the wintertime, so we will have an indoor field. We have an outdoor swimming pool that houses swimming lessons and used for our camp and water aerobics. We could have studio space where you could have classes in ceramics or oil painting. We would have a performance stage where we could have Battle of the Bands, the kind of things kids are really excited about and want to do today. But we want to make sure that these programs are affordable for all.
The past and current success of Southampton Youth Services is immeasurable. However, we are not done yet. We have a long way to go, whether it be in terms of programming or in terms of increasing facilities. We look forward to introductory programs that Southampton Youth Services can subsidize, whether it be through our fundraising efforts, as well as possibly building facilities such as an ice rink in the future, whether it be on our parcel or possibly acquiring another parcel. We look forward to the help of the community to make these things happen within the very near future. We have plenty of programs for people from 6 months old to seniors that are 100 years old and everything in between. We'll continue to offer these programs, and hopefully at a very affordable rate, and have access for the entire community.
And there's still a lot to be done here, and I know Scott and the board of directors here have a lot that they're planning for the future for our youth, and it's not just for the youth, it's for the adults also. The moms and dads that always come to watch their kids, they had a place to actually work out. They could walk that track, get a good workout in, and the kids would be playing beneath them. They'd keep an eye on the kids while they were playing a sport. So that worked out fine, and that's evolved into something tremendous now. People often ask me, was I satisfied or happy with everything when we opened up, and I can tell you I was ecstatic. When we dedicated this building, there was a charge of energy that went through my body that I've never had happen before. It was a combination of passion and emotion all at once. So I'm really proud of their accomplishments, and it's been a super undertaking for everyone in the community. It's just a dream come true.